The law stress is proportional to strain within certain limits is formulated by Robotok. रोबोटले formulate गरेको हो. According to Hooke's law, which one is correct? Sigma is equals to E times epsilon. The zone between elastic limit and proportional limit on the elastic curve of elastic material is known as nonlinear elastic zone. Nonlinear elastic zone. As per elastic theory of design, the factor of safety is the ratio of yield stress to working stress. Which of the following gives Poisson's ratio? Poisson's ratio is ratio of lateral strain to longitudinal strain. Lateral strain LO भन्ने सम्झिनु पर्यो. Strain Poisson's ratio is lateral strain to longitudinal strain. For the value of Poisson's ratio always remains Poisson's ratio value lesser than 1 हुन्छ. Normally the numerical value of Poisson's is 0.3 for steel, 0.3 for steel and 0.15 for concrete. The rest runs both. If the Poisson's ratio of a material is 0.25, the ratio of modulus of rigidity to the Young's modulus is 0.4. Your relation is E is equals to N 1 by 1 plus M. 1 by M. 1 by M भनेको चाहिँ Poisson's ratio हो. यो Poisson's ratio यहाँ हाल्ने हो भने अनि आउँछ E by N गर्ने 2 1.25 and 0.4 हुन्छ. The actual breaking stress of a ductile material from a tension test will be actual भनेको greater than the ultimate strength. The product EI is called flexural rigidity. यो product EI लाई चाहिँ flexural rigidity भनिन्छ. The phenomena of decreased resistance of material due to reversal of stress is called decreased resistance due to reversal of stress भन्ने बित्तिकै decreased resistance fatigue हो भन्ने. The property of material by which a body returns to its original shape after removal of the force is called elasticity. Return to its आफ्नै shapeमा आउने phenomena चाहिँ elasticity भनिन्छ. A perfectly elastic body is that body which recovers its original shape completely after perfectly elastic भन्ने बित्तिकै त्यही टाइपको बडी recover जसले चाहिँ original shape recover गरिहाल्छ after the removal of force. Load required to produce unit deflection is called stiffness. Load required to produce the unit deflection is called stiffness. The property of material by which it can be drawn due to tension to a smaller section is called ductility. Which of the following is related to ductile material? Related to ductile material भनेको चाहिँ cast iron हुन्छ. Toughness is ability to absorb energy during plastic deformation. Toughness भनेको ability to absorb the energy during plastic deformation. The impact tests are used to determine toughness. The impact tests are used to determine the toughness. The property of material by which it can be beaten or rolled into plates is called malleability. Property of material by which it can be beaten or rolled into plates is called malleability. A member which is subjected to reversal, tensile or compressive stress may fail at a stress lower than the ultimate stress than reversal stress. Fatigue of the material. The safe value of stress below which the material will not fail when subjected to reversal stress is endurance limit. Safe value जब चाहिँ reversal मा fail हुँदैन त्यसलाई चाहिँ endurance limit भनिन्छ. The method of increasing fatigue resistance by overstretching the material successively increasing the loading is called coaxing. त्यसलाई चाहिँ coaxing भनिन्छ. The phenomenon of slow growth of strain under steady tensile stress that is increasing with the time is known as slow growth of strain under steady tensile strain. Slow growth of strain creeping ग्रिभिङ भन्ने बुझ्नु पर्यो। Perennial sheet is irrecoverable deformation in the body. If the value of Young's modulus of elasticity of material is 0, it implies that the material is measure Young's modulus of elasticity of material, यो material incompressible छ भन्ने कुरा बुझ्नु पर्यो। Limit of permeability depends upon types of material मा डिपेन्ड गर्छ। SI unit of modulus of elasticity is SI unit भनेको Newton per meter square. Which of the following is dimensionless? Strain. The stress at which the extension of material takes place more quickly as compared to that of increased load. Increased load यो point हुन्छ yielding point. जहाँ yielding point पछि चाहिँ strain चाहिँ stress चाहिँ बढ्दै जान्छ। What is tenacity? Ultimate strength in tension is called tenacity. Ultimate strength in tension is called tenacity. Which of the following gives modulus of elasticity? Modulus of elasticity दिन्छ ratio linear stress to linear strain ले चाहिँ modulus of elasticity दिन्छ। The Young's modulus of elasticity defines the ratio of stress to strain within elastic limit. Which of the following gives modulus of rigidity? Modulus of rigidity भन्ने बित्तिकै modulus of rigidity भन्ने बित्तिकै यसलाई डिनोट गरिन्छ यहाँले ratio of shear stress to shear strain. Which of the bulk modulus? Bulk modulus ratio of normal stress of equality on all 6 faces on a solid cube to the volumetric strain. Which of the following is bulk modulus? Ratio of the normal stress of equal magnitude on all 6 faces on a solid cube to the volumetric strain. Bulk modulus दिन्छ। Identify the correct relationship that exists among the modulus of elasticity E and K exists from the relation where E is equals to 9k n by 3k plus n. E is equals to 9k n by 3k plus n. The circular E is equals to 9k n by 3k plus n. Normal strain is defined as rate of change of length. Normal strain भन्ने बित्तिकै rate of change of length. Shear strain is defined as change in angle between the planes at right angle. Shear strain भन्ने बित्तिकै angle change हुने भनेको molar ratio E1 by E2. How does Young's modulus value with increase in temperature? Temperature increase हुने बित्तिकै Young's modulus घट्छ। Which of the following material have highest Young's modulus? Young's modulus भनेको highest हुन्छ। Strain energy. Energy is what is energy stored in a body because of being strained. Strain energy of a member may be defined as work done on it to deform it, to resist the elongation, to resist shortening. As cancer हुन्छ all. The strain energy is stored by a member. The strain energy is stored by a member when strained within elastic limit is strain energy resilience. Proof resilience is the greatest energy stored at elastic limit. The stress in member subjected to a force is the resistance offered by the material for each area of force. The stress due to temperature change in a member depends upon the temperature change depends upon only on the supporting end condition. The stress necessary to initiate yielding is considerably more than necessary to continue it. The ratio of intensity of stress in case of suddenly a load to that of gradually applied is ratio of intensity twice हुन्छ। The stress at which the extension of material takes place more quickly as हुन्छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ yielding point भन्ने। When the equal and opposite forces applied to the body tend to elongate it, then the stress is known as त्यस्तो स्ट्रेसलाई चाहिँ हामीले के भन्छौँ भन्दाखेरि टेन्साइल स्ट्रेस भन्छौँ।